Hi everyone, welcome to Eye to Eye. You know, one of the most dangerous places in Iraq is Baghdad's Sadr city, where American and Iraqi forces have been battling Shiite militias block by block. Lara Logan got a first-hand look at the operation and spoke with the U.S. commander heading it.
How intense has the fight been that you've faced down here over the last week?
It started out intense on the 25th in terms of an assault against both coalition force and IA checkpoints in and along Sadr city, and it steadily progressed and picked up with intensity, and it all coincided with the deliberate rocket launches against the IZ. So it's been an intense fight from the 25th until it's tapered off now. We have the rocket launch sites secure.
Were you surprised at the ferocity of this fight?
Yeah, we were. Initially, it was hard to determine if the rocket launches were just going to be a temporary initiative or offensive. And then when it was a sustained initiative, we continued to move to try and secure the rocket launch sites. And it just continually, it did surprise us in terms of what we found here in Tharwa 1 now is a deliberately prepared defense that's taken weeks, if not months, to prepare, and complex ambushes with RPGs, small arms, and a lot of IEDs laid to to disrupt our forces and to destroy our vehicles and harm our men.
And with those IEDs, a lot of armor-piercing bombs, or EFPs as they're called?
A lot of EFPs, a lot more conventional IEDs than we've experienced in this area in the past. We rarely, if ever, have experienced a conventional IED in and around Sadr city, and this is the first time where they use those as a, almost like a decoy device to drive you into the next device, which is the larger EFP. So they've studied how we react, and they've used conventional IEDs tied in with the armor-piercing EFPs.
And at what cost to your guys?
A lot of hard fighting, and obviously we've had a few vehicle losses, and I've lost 3 men over the course of this fight, 3 great soldiers, and started on day 1 with the loss of Staff Sergeant Gamboa and indirect fire attack that hit his vehicle, and so it's been a tough fight. Staff Sergeant Gamboa, Corporal Molina, and Corporal Candelo have all, paid with their lives to secure the population here in Tharwa. We're working hard to get the medical supplies in here, humanitarian aid, and all the assistance that we can right now. So the people understand that our #1 priority is still protect the population.
Now you say #1 priority is to protect the population, but at the same time, civilian casualties, collateral damage. I mean, the U.S. has been accused of killing women and children in this fight in the last few days. What do you say about that? Well,
I'm sure there's been innocent women and children that have been killed in the fighting throughout Baghdad, not just here, and it's absolutely unfortunate. No one wants to see that. We are all, most of us are family men. We have families of our own, so we sympathize with anything that would put our families at risk and with the Iraqi population. My response to that is that the individuals that started this put the Iraqi population at risk. They don't have the best interest of the Iraqi population at heart. They have their own interest in mind, and they put a lot of people at risk. We went from a semi-permissive environment here where we could shake hands and talk to people to an environment now where we have IEDs in the street on a constant basis well, not a constant basis, but IEDs threatening the civilian population and my soldiers here. When the enemy decides to turn an urban environment like this into a battle zone, they choose to put the population at risk. If they don't attack, we don't have to respond. So it's as simple as that.